Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing in an EGIK WM France Deck G456 game with Mockingjay, Wimble, and Lava Juice. It is a 2-win Tuesday. Still searching for my first win. This is game number 5. I'm 0-4. Had 4 second places in a row, which I think is exactly what happened last week. So I'm gonna try to win game 5 and 6 instead of game 6 and 7 or 5 and 7 this time. Anyways, looking at this opening pile, I see Patroness. Fantastic card. Also goes nicely with Hoarder, which could wheel because certainly Farm Steward is getting taken. I like Veggie Vendor. So Patroness Veggie Vendor is reasonable because you get a resource to play an improvement that you would then go and use the Veggie Vendor on. Businesswoman also similar reason that it's good. Although Businesswoman you get the Patroness gives you the resource after, so it's a little worse. But yeah, I'm first picking Patroness here over Farm Steward. Because it looks like what I get back is probably pretty good here. Businesswoman's maybe the worst of the three, but I might wheel Hoarder or Veggie Vendor. And if I decide for whatever reason I need a crazy amount of food, I have Quarryman here. So like say I get past Educator or something, then I could do Quarry. So or I do Quarryman. So okay, Officer is pretty great with Patroness, so could do that. Resource Dealer also very good with Patroness. Patroness can give you a clay, so then you can build the 2 clay fireplace without a clay action. And then Patroness can give you a reed, so you can build the wood room without a reed action. It's pretty great. Village Farmer. I mean, Village Farmer is a 4-wood occupation. That plus Patroness, easy room. Patroness can get you stone for Officer better than some other cards can. I think though I'm going Resource Dealer here. I think Resource Dealer Patroness looks amazing. Officer Farm Steward seems crazy. It depends on when Reno flips, right? Depends on when Reno flips, how scary it is. If it's a late family growth, early Reno game, then yeah, it could be very good. But I think Resource Dealer looks really good here with Patroness. Like I could clear the Resource Dealer incredibly quickly with Patroness. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for here. Over Village Farmer. Now, if I pass, like, say, Mockingjay first pick Plow Driver, well, the game's probably over because of Village Farmer, plus Plow Driver, plus Officer. But if they didn't first pick Plow Driver, then I think Resource Dealer is a really powerful card because of how many resources it can give you, and it can let you. You can. The big thing is you can spend them really quickly too, like way faster than Resource Seller. So yeah, I think like I could be building the pottery with Resource Dealer in like round 4 or something, like something really really silly. Okay, yeah, Mare Candidate, Animal Holder. Honestly, Bone Collector is pretty good. Wood Collector. I'm not taking any of these. I'm taking one of these 3. And doesn't look like I have a clear path to the Animal Holder, so I'm looking at Mare Candidate, Wood Collector. And yeah, I think Mare Candidate looks pretty good here. That plus Patroness, like, so I can play Patroness, get a clay. I can play Mare Candidate, get a clay, build the pottery, get the clay off the top, have a clay for the harvest, and then I'm ready for building a wood room. And yeah, this could be pretty crazy if I get, yeah. So the big thing is I need enough food to play these ox. That's the big thing. So I'm looking at a reasonable clay action, reasonable food action. It's early on. Like 3 food will probably be pretty good for me. Oh, wow, cat lover. That's a very late cat lover. Fiddler is a total nombo with Patroness. Could recruit Lumen to my side. Um, Speaking of Lumen, yeah. I don't want to take Good Friend because Good Friend's the kind of card that could wreck me with Mayor Candidate at the end of the game. Um, oh, what? Oh, I didn't capitalize it. There we go. Never passed a Good Friend in my life. This game I have to because it can really destroy me with Mayor Candidate. Someone can play a Stone Miner in round 14 and I could be wrecked by that. I don't hate Cat Lover here. Like Cat Lover plus holding one animal is 2 resources for Patronette for rooms with Patroness. So I think I don't want to take Veggie Importer because I want to take. This hand is all about occupation or occupations that have like an immediate impact, and Veggie Importer is just way too slow for what I'm trying to do this game. Like Cat Lover lets me build my 4th and 5th room, for example, if I want to do something like that. Save the read on it and just focus on taking wood or clay, whichever that would be. When I left, Aerie snuck back in, so I'm letting her stay as long as she's quiet, as long as she doesn't bite me. All right, so Cheapok round 1. Yes, thumbs up to that. If not Cheapok, expensive Ock. Yes. Reedstone food would be okay. Reedstone food 3 wood are okay, but they're not. They're still not what I want. Yeah, Quarryman actually helps with Mayor Candidate because I can always turn all the stone into food. Businesswoman. So I talked about Businesswoman earlier. The problem with Patroness is that it comes a little too late. I like Veggie Vendor a ton here. I'm actually surprised Businesswoman and Veggie Vendor wheeled. So something that I wasn't really looking at got taken. What card was it? It was a card that I didn't really seriously consider. And I've forgotten what it is. Yeah, Veggie Vendor is great here. Veggie Vendor is really good. It lets me, like, Resource Dealer's good with it. Mayor Candidate's good with it. Yep. Yeah, this could be a game. This could be a game where I end stage 1 or end stage 2 with like 3 built major improvements. Businesswoman is sad, yeah. Um, so I haven't seen any plow help for Village Farmer. So I don't think there's a reason to take it here. Obviously not Wealthy Man. Smuggler, I'm going to want to build rooms. But Smuggler also does the dodge Mayor Candidate issues thing where it can turn excess wood into grain. I'm not going to have time for Parquet Setter. Is this Village Farmer just because it's a 4 wood occupation? I mean, I don't think so. I think I take Smuggler over Village Farmer here. Because I'd rather play these 3 than Village Farmer, I think. Probably Veggie Vendor too. Yeah, I probably want to play these 4 before Village Farmer. Like 4 wood is good, but 3 wood will be almost as good for this hand, just taking 3 wood. And when I can play Ox, I want Ox to give me Stone or Reed. Like these 2, or this one, or the Veggie Vendor, sort of. Yeah, I think I'm taking Smuggler here and not really planning to play it. Oh, Bone Collector is good here. Oh, Helper does make Veggie Vendor unblockable. Is that worth it? I don't really have a great source of animals for Bone Collector. Alright, I'll take Helper here. Yeah, it makes my Veggie Vendor unblockable. Oh, man. So Gold Mine is a card I would like to see removed. because it's annoying. Planter box is good. I think I'm taking baby sling though, right? With helper, maybe I can manipulate the family growth queue so I'm the only one that can family growth in the rounds that I'm baby slinging. And even if other people are able to do it, baby sling's just an incredible card. This is another reason with cat lover for me to go up to lots of rooms. And I get the read super easily with patroness, so seems like a win-win-win. Win all around. Baby sling's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I guess I just like stuff that lets you do more in the rounds that you family growth in. Like Overachiever also does that. Bonus room, eh? So, funnily enough, bonus room can use the top 3 goods on Resource Dealer. With Cat Lover, I have incentive to take the animals. The biggest issue is the planted field. I do get the vegetable from Veggie Vendor, but it requires a plow action. Now, I do have Dormer here, so I could do something really silly with Dormer and bonus room. I mean, what if I take bonus room, wheel, collar, and chain? Then that's my animal capacity for the bonus room, and all I have to do is plant the field. Oh, man. Dormer seems okay as well. Take collar and chain here for the cat lover. Yeah, collar and chain first, and then hope to wheel business room, bonus room, or Dormer. Probably neither of them wheel. But yeah, with the cat lover, collar and chain is good. The bonus room is very appealing because the other thing is that it means Resource Dealer doesn't have to come out until later in the game. And if it doesn't have to come out until later, then I can play other Ox instead. But I think my plan is still to build the 2 clay fireplace with the Resource Dealer. Yeah, with collar and chain, build the 2 clay fireplace with Resource Dealer. Oh, man. Expansion plans. And melon patch. And Pelt Roof. These are all good. I'd be happy with Pelt Roof. I'm not taking expansion plans, obviously. Bee Statue is a way to use the clay on Resource Dealer. Same with Brazier. I mean, Melon Patch with Veggie Vendor, right? That's got to be the pick, I think. Even if I don't sow it early. Like, if I take Melon Patch and wheel bonus room and can play Veggie Vendor, play Melon Patch, then sow... Like, that's going to be really silly. And if I wheel Pelt Room, that would be incredible as well, because I am planning to, as of right now, I'm planning to build a cooking implement, so. Officer does love expansion plans. Yep. Yep. So like I said, if Reno's in round 5, it also depends on how Mockingjay gets stone, right? Now, if I'm playing Ox, I'm more likely to be passing Reedstone food. So that's something to think about. Is that it might be correct for me to take Reedstone food just to keep Mockingjay off of it. To be fair, if Farm Steward and Officer are in the same hand, then that Farm Steward is kind of is not good. Farm Steward expansion plans don't actually work all that well together. I mean, Freestone Room is great, but you can't actually grow into it. Cornucopia is pretty great here. Gimlet is pretty great as well. Gimlet's great for the cheaper rooms. Gimlet's really good. But cornucopia is also incredible with Veggie Vendor. I don't have to go. So, like, if I can get feeding from a bottom feeding action, I don't have to set up the fireplace right away. I can accumulate a couple vegetables, feed later. I think Gimlet plus Cat Lover looks like I could do some really silly stuff with Baby Sling as well. Like, I can do some really, really, really crazy stuff. Apprenticeship is like, if I'm playing Apprenticeship, then I'm probably already losing. Mountain Cave is a food for a point or acreage to sow some grain onto. I mean, I'm more likely to want to be sowing vegetables, but I'm probably not plowing at all in the early game, right? When am I ever taking grain? If I am sowing, yeah, I don't think I want acreage. I think Mountain Cave is fine here. I mean, I don't have a plow, so clear cutting. If I do plow 5 fields, clear cutting is likely to trigger 5 times. The issue is the melon patch wood that I get in 14 is not good. It's actually kind of bad because of Mare Candidate. Take open. You know what? Feed pellets turn a vegetable into a cattle. Is that something I need to think about with collar and chain and cat lover? If I had another source of one animal, sure, but I don't have any sources of one animal. I'm going to be taking hopefully pairs of animals, so yeah. So there's kind of two ways that this game can go. I can forgo building for a while and get my Patroness Veggie Vendor going, and wait to build until Cat Lover Gimlet's in play, and then I'm building 4 wood rooms. On the other hand, I can kind of still try to hedge towards an early room, play Gimlet on family growth, and then go back to the room space later. Could go either way. Definitely want a cooking hearth this game for my vegetables, for my vegetable vendor. Now we'll see. See where I open, what seed I'm in. Hope is Cheepock round 1. But do not trust the hope. It is forsaken these lands. I can find out if I'm last at least. Oh, I'm not last. That means I'm first or second, right? Wimble removes 1 food, so I'm third. Thought I just refreshed all. Anyways. Pelt Roof is amazing. Alright, so with Pelt Roof, that is effectively saving me 2 resources. So I can get to the point where I'm spending 2 resources per wood room. Because Cat Lover can discount 2, Gimlet discounts 1, Pelt Roof discounts 2. So I can effectively get myself to that point. So is it worth not building until I'm at that point? Now that's going to take a lot longer because Pelt Roof, if I'm trying to do Pelt Roof with sheep, then it's having to wait for like a really long time. Sheep dude flip in round 1 though. So if I can play Patroness, get the fireplace, and then Pelt Roof for sheep in round 4, I mean that's 2 read right there. Even if it's not for the super discounted room, it's 2 read for a room. And I come out of this stage with having taken 4 sheep. I guess I need to think a little bit about, did I pass other reasons to take the sheep really aggressively? And I don't think so. Wimble Wood Collector round 1. I think I like Reedstone Food better than Wood Collector, but I don't know what else is in Wimble's hands, so might have an excellent reason. I should assume that he has an excellent reason to have played Wood Collector instead. But I think round one I'm taking Reedstone Food over Wood Collector. You know, maybe he's got like Wood Card or whatever, like he's trying to get to 3 Ox pretty quickly. Oh, Patron again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright, start player Collar and Chain. Second action to get Patroness round 2. So I guess the other thing to think about is if I assume Mockingjay has Officer and Reno's early, that's going to take Stone out of the game. Like Mockingjay will take Reedstone Food but have to spend it on Reno, which means if my Mare Candidate Resource Dealer take a bit longer to come online, it's okay. I should still be able to get those major improvements. I'm going to take a Clay here because I'm hoping to second action Resource Dealer. And there's my 2 Clay for the Fireplace. Although with Veggie Vendor, I want to do better than Clay. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to do this. I might be Galaxy Braining this, but I'm going to Patroness plus a Clay. This is perhaps better than Ock first round. I would have rathered Ock 2 Clay. That would have been better. Mockingjay Fencing Master. Okay, Mockingjay is setting up... Mockingjay setting up bonus room, probably. Yeah. He's realizing he should take Reedstone Food, maybe? Whenever you can. Yep. Alright. So it could still be Officer. But yeah, has Fencing Master. Yeah, my opening pile had a lot of good stuff. I guess it was Wood Collector, eh? I think Wimble third picked Wood Collector, and that's why I wheeled Veggie Vendor and Businesswoman, which I was surprised by. I mean, Wood Collector is good. Or was it Wood Collector? I might be... you know what? I'm getting all my drafts mixed up. This might be... I am actually getting all my drafts mixed up. This is the problem with doing too many drafts in a row, is you forget what cards you saw when. Lava Juice is Eremite. Well, at least it means I'm never going to be second. Yeah. 3 wood, I guess. Mockingjay might take a green here if they're forcing bonus room. Plow again. Not sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it's bonus room for Mockingjay. Wimble's going to be really sad if he goes for the Fireplace, because I'm going to take the 3 sheep. So I hope Wimble doesn't do that. I hope I get... My goal is Resource Dealer into Pelt Roof. Like especially if Major Minor doesn't flip in 3. Resource Dealer into Start Player Pelt Roof, and then I can take 4 sheep in 4. And that would be great. Just great. Major Minor flipped. Okay. Gonna play Resource Dealer here. Over 4 Clay. No, not Resource Dealer. I'm playing Veggie Vendor, of course. we were playing IRL and I saw Wimble go to put his person on major minor, I'd probably just scream, "Don't do it!" Which would be some table talk. I wonder if I should have expensive walk there. No, my second action is always related to the sheep. Either it's 3 sheep or the fireplace. Always. Yay! Wimble played Speculator. So Lumen still has to come out. So we should assume that Auk is being taken in the next round. Melon Patch again? Yep. Yeah, Melon Patch is back. Good start. Very good start. Yep. I mean, without Gimlet, I can effectively build a 3-wood room, right? Because I'm going to play Cat Lover for 2 resource discount, and Pelt Roof is going to effectively... Well, the first time Pelt Roof will maybe only give a 1 read discount, but going forward, I'll have it be worth 2. Because it will be worth keeping the 2 sheep to let them breed. Will it? I guess I can think about that. I guess it's probably like, so there's a bit of a weird timing thing here. So let's suppose I start the build room action with 2 sheep and 1 read on Pelt Roof, but I need another Pelt Roof read in order to be able to reno or to build. But also I want to save 2 wood from my Cat Lover. Does that all work? Can I eat the sheep during, like, can I discount Cat Lover sheep, then eat the sheep, and then use them for Pelt Roof? Can I do that? I think probably not. That's my inclination, that I probably can't do that, but interesting to think about. Sheep seem uncontested. I'm going to start player here and Pelt Roof before I take them. You know what? I'm not going to start player Pelt Roof. I'm going to major minor Pelt Roof. Get a vegetable. Yeah, my guess is no, Rylocren, that it does not work, but... There's a chance I get start player into 6 wood here. Because we could see Lava Juice take the 2 read. There's Lumen. He's on Wimble's team. Only William stands allowed here. Yeah, I get star player into 6 wood. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. Right? Yeah. Start player Baby Sling or Melon Patch. Melon Patch can be played on Family Growth. Baby Sling cannot. Baby Sling. And eat a vegetable and 2 food. I'm a tiny bit vulnerable to the sheep getting swept, but getting 6 wood is pretty incredible here. Because it means I can probably build 2 wood rooms on my first build a room action. Which with Baby Sling might mean that I get to grow 2 times in 1 round. Yeah, I don't know, Rylocren. I think it probably doesn't work. Because there's no one time. There's no one time when you have everything. That's the issue. And we don't really have an established sequence to paying for resources. Like, can you declare the cat liver discount at this and then do some other effects? And, like, it looks and is checked, and then, yeah. If I want to be crazy, I could resource deal here or play Gimlet. But there's no sense in risking the sheep. They're worth way too much to me. And importantly, I'm also threatening build room now, which changes how people have to play. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, bee statue. I was gonna say you haven't played seasonal worker yet, but no, it's bee statue. Looks like farm steward for Mockingjay. I'm a little surprised he hasn't gone for the stone more aggressively. Like he's passed on stone a couple times when he could have taken it. So with speculator, I've talked about this before, but with speculator, I'm always looking for the stone oven in round 9, and because it's very rare that the stone oven has been built by that point. Um, and commercial baker is fantastic here. You know, you get an unblockable 3 grain action, so that when you do speculate the stone oven, it's 8 food. Solves your feeding for round 9, which can be a difficult one. I honestly say you aren't arguing the contrary just because it seems too good to be true. That is a factor. It would be too good to be true. That's definitely an element, Rylocren. You're right about that. It would feel almost too good to be true. I've been having some connection weirdness today. Like that one round went by without my board updating. Slava Juice having issues? It looks like Wimble still has a family member, which is weird. Yeah, Wimble does not have a family member. Which means Lava Juice is deciding to take wood instead of start playering. I guess he's doubling down on Aramite, doesn't want to give up the Aramite food. Seems dangerous because I can, if family growth is in 7, I'm going to first move start player. And then what? Is Lava Juice going to stable block me? I guess Wimble could stable block me. Yeah, you know what? Wood Collector. Right. And that would be awful because you know what? Mockingjay would Farm Steward. Reno Farm Steward. So yeah, I definitely cannot do that. That would be Very, very, very bad. Alright, what am I doing here? Cat Lover, Gimlet, 6 clay, 4 wood. How late am I trying to grow here? I mean, 4 wood is enough for my triple build, so... Yeah, 4 wood, and then I can play Resource Dealer, and then I can play Gimlet, and boom. Oh, I have to play Cat Lover too. So I could play Cat Lover to get clay, and then play Gimlet. Mockingjay's got Farm Steward. Yep. So Wimble needs to start player here. I mean, Wimble could play it really risky and not start player here. The problem is Lava Juice is has to start player before the harvest. Like Lava Juice can't double not start player. Oh wow, Day Labor Quarry here. Ooh. Yeah, that makes my Mayor Candidate Resource Dealer a lot more scared than they were a minute ago. The Cat Lover get a clay here. Seems like Resource Dealer might not come out at this point. Or I could play Resource Dealer instead of Cat Lover. You know what? Let's summon Exodia. Voltron, I guess is. Let's do it this way. Plus, what resource am I taking? Could be reed. Could be stone. Could be wood. It's wood actually, right? Because I should have way too much reed for my pelt roof. Not the bees. I've seen a clip of that. I haven't actually seen it. So then my round 7 is Cat Lover, Gimlet, and then I'm triple building in round 8, and each of the rooms cost, like, not very much. Yeah, first room in the core and the well looks good here with Speculator Stone Oven coming in too. Yep. Good. Really good for Wimble. Really good start here for Wimble. Lava Juice and Wimble playing nicely on Family Growth was really helpful for Wimble. Lets him get that one extra occupation in. Oh, I guess I get 6 wood here, eh? So then I'm going to 6 wood Cat Lover who needs Gimlet. Yeah, who needs Gimlet? Just going to 6 wood Cat Lover. Yeah, I can play Gimlet on Family Growth, or I can play Melon Patch on Family Growth. Oh, wow. So if I start player here, then I get stable blocked.
Ouch, 04. At least it means you stream later, so I can join in. GL on this one.
Samfold, thank you so much for the sub. 12 months. Awesome. That's a whole year. Samfold, thank you so much for the sub. Glad you're tuning in, and congratulations on family growthing. Wow. Yeah, I can't start player here because Mockingjay will just snap stable block. Okay, so back to plan A, which was Cat Lover. Cat Lover get a read. I guess it should always be plus wood, eh? There's no reason to get read here. This should always be wood. With Pelt Roof. Pelt Roof will probably give me too much read this game. Wimble's got a lot of stone. That's a lot of stone that my resource dealer has to clear. So it might be kind of dangerous to play Mare Candidate. I mean, Mare Candidate's not really that good at this stage in the game anyways. A 2 wood, 2 stone action is fine. And I mean, the fact that it's a 5 resource action with Patroness is probably still good. But I'm more likely to get beat to important majors. Just says rules question. Doesn't actually say what his question is. Stone oven? Yes, it can. Speculator can play the stone oven. It's just also it's a minor and a major. Well, how greedy am I playing this? I could play Gimlet here. You know what? I'm playing Gimlet here, getting a vegetable. We're going the super greed route. And then 2 food and a sheep in the harvest. Greed is good. We'll see about that. I mean, Lava Juice could let me grow next round. If he wants to be, if Lava Juice is playing super greedily, Lava Juice could let me grow. And, because of Baby Sling. Mockingjay Brushwood Roof, so Mockingjay can reno this round and play Officer next round. So Mockingjay's growing in 8 and 9, which is usually pretty good. His feeding is, you know what? It's tough for him to feed next round unless he gets this fishing action. That's probably what he does. He takes fishing with his second move. Lava Juice builds. Okay. I could play Helper. I could play Helper here. But I could also take the 3 sheep. God, how late am I pushing this family growth action? I could play 3 sheep and Helper. I mean, Lava Juice can grow in front of me next round no matter what. And do I think Mockingjay will build? I guess I can see. Why don't I take the sheep here, make 4 food and 2 reed. Why don't I do it that way? Don't I have 8 food? No. No. I had 0 food after that last harvest. Oh, I do have 8 food. Yes. Yes, I have 8 food. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're right. HRKLJ, you're right. I have 8 food. Whoops. I'm just gonna play. Well, I could take 3 reed. 3 reed keeps Wimble off of this action, off of the action. So that means Wimble can't first action build next round. Do I think Wimble's gonna do that? Yeah, it's possible. Wimble already has their grain. What if I play Mare Candidate? I want to play. Well, what I want to do is I want to play Mare Candidate. That's what I really want to do here. But I think I have to take the read, just so that I guarantee myself build next round. Yeah. So I have too much read. I have way too much read. Because even with triple build, I can't spend all the read on my farm. Plus I have Resource Dealer read to use as well. Wimble gets the Stone Oven and the well, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, very good. Very good for a late family growth game with the 3 vegetables coming in. Alright, so the cat lover is saving me 2 wood on each room, and Gimlet's saving me 2 wood. So I can build 3 rooms for... I can build 3 rooms for 2 wood each, and then I can build 2 stables for 1 wood each, and then I'll keep the rest of my wood. Alright, I'm going to first move build here. The 6 clay is pretty fantastic. And build is uncontested, and there's no chance that Lava Juice does not family growth. 6 clay is really good. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully nobody tries to get back into the family growth queue. Like, hopefully nobody else goes for a room. Because if they do and I don't grow in 10 and 11, I'm probably sunk. This is probably only viable if I grow in both these rounds. Long J's got Broom. Alright, let's see what he hits with Broom. Won't Lava Juice regrow round 10? He might, but he might play nice with Sling. Yeah. He might play nice with Sling, especially if there's like 4 wood on the table. Mockingjay hit custom improvements. Unfortunately, custom improvements does not activate on Broom. Because Broom doesn't give you a major improvement action. But he probably didn't have anything else to play, it looks like. Hoarder, alright, so the two best Stone Majors and Hoarder, so that's obviously huge points from Wimble. Wimble can get away with like fence 15 on 9 spaces and 3 stables and still be in a great spot. Oh, changing plans is fantastic here. Oh my god. It lets me pay 2 wood for 2 fields. Changing plans is amazing to receive here. Oh man. That's awesome. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, so 3 and 3. So I can spend 3 read on pelt. Deal R, spend 2 more. And then save 3 wood each room. So spend 8 wood for 3D and 2B. Two for changing, 2 for a breeding pair. Maybe 4 stables since I have spare wood. I think if I'm going to build more stables, I might be able to go back to the stable space later. But I think I don't really want to. I'm gonna have. I might have a hard. Like I might have a pretty hard time just fencing 12 or fencing 15. I think it's not worth delaying my reno at all, or my fencing at all, to build 2 stables here. If they're 1 wood each, that makes a difference. If they're 1 wood each, that makes a difference. Like, then I can look at going back to the build room space almost like a 2 wood action. It's like almost like a 2 wood 2 point action, sort of. Not really, but if you give yourself the most broad of definitions. So yeah, if Lava Juice decides that 5 clay or 2 boar is really important, or 3 stone, or maybe 6 food traveling players, any of those actions could be important. Yeah, like first move 6 food traveling players. Yay! I get to grow. Alright, so I'm going to play Melon Patch here. Yes, I'm going to play Melon Patch. Open gate would be good if I had more actions to take food. But since I'm pretty light on actions, I think open gate, turning the sheep into points instead of 2 food each harvest is probably not good. Still no miners for the Aramite, eh? Going all in on that Aramite. I think building the pottery here is good. Is it? Maybe I should take 5 clay. Is the pottery contested? Mockingjay can build it. Yeah, I think building the pottery here is good. Spend a clay, deal clay, stone, clay, and get a vegetable. And then last action, vegetable changing plans or start player changing plans is probably okay. Or do I need to sow last action? I mean, if I don't sow this round, then I still get the same number of fields out of Melon Patch. It doesn't actually make a difference. 3 stone seems good. You think so? I think stone is only good for my stone renos at this point. And because there's like, yeah, the BMW is good. Joinery is not great. Might be okay this game, but I just don't think there's anybody who really wants a stone. Like Wimble wants 2 Reedstone food actions and a clay action. Maybe 3 Reedstone food actions. No, they already hoarded stone. Yeah, Wimble wants like 2 Reedstone food actions. I don't think Wimble wants stone. I think I can get like 4 stone next round. Mockingjay didn't have expansion plans. He might have had it, but he didn't play it. It seems like obviously he had to have tossed it away, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wimble's going to first move so acreage and 2 vegetables. But in case he doesn't, yeah. I mean, he doesn't have any grain for his bake action. He kind of wants to take grain and bake first. Oh, Mockingjay is baking field. Oh, so Mockingjay might first action sow here. It's a little annoying. I mean, sow is not the most important thing for me. So I get to grow twice with the same action this round, or I can grow this round and next round. And it's with baby sling, it's the same number of actions. The only difference is I save 1 food if I grow in 12. If somebody else looks like they're going to want to grow, then that is a factor as well. Lava Juice is head of the revolution. Oh man, oh no, wait, that's Lava Juice. I was gonna say Wimble has so many bonus points, but that's Lava Juice playing that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really want to give 3 boar, but the 6 clay looks great. Like, so good. Does Wimble want the 6 clay, though? Will Wimble take the 3 sheep if I leave it there? The boar is not as good as the sheep. Well, the boar is about the same as the sheep to me. Yeah, I guess this gets me my last read for... Um, should I try for more rooms? Now I'm wondering if I should try for more rooms because they're so cheap. Especially because I can build stables with them. Like, if I get 6 clay and and like if the stone go, maybe the stone goes to 5. Like, nobody really wants the stone at this point. Mockingjay will take the stone if it comes, if he can also get the reed. But if someone takes the reed, then yeah, like with Farm Steward, building the stone room is just not really that good for him. I guess Lava Juice is fencing 13 this round. Man, means plow one field is not going to be contested at all. Because just Mockingjay, Wimble, and I. And Wimble only needs 2 more fields at most. Okay, I did wheel the clay. Keep 1 sheep there. Yeah, so I should keep the sheep if I'm going to build stables. So that's what I can ask myself is, do I want to keep the sheep to build stables with my last action? I could do that, Fofo. The question is sort of, do I get the stone or not? I think if I get the stone, then I'll go back and build more rooms. Because 4 stone, I have Mare Candidate. Like, 4 stone puts me at 6 stone. I could build at least 1 more room. Probably 2. The fact that nobody renoed this round could be a problem, though. If like I kind of want Lava Juice to reno this round to take pressure off of the reno space. The fact that Mockingjay is already at stone is good, but there's only after this round there's only 4 renos remaining. Lava Juice will want probably 2 of them, and I'll want 2 of them. So then Wimble is kind of stuck. But I guess Wimble doesn't have Reed. I don't know. I think Wimble might take the 3 reed here. Because it's the reed for Reno plus the reed for Hoarder. And then he can take 6 clay. Or it's reed for the BMW. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have so many actions that taking 1 sheep in 14 is not a big deal, Fofo. That's what I'm thinking here. Wimble, start player Brazier, sure. No Hoarder, eh? That seems like a mistake. To play Hoarder that early and not to get 5 points out of it. So Lava Juice did not Reno. So there is some pressure on Reno. But I mean, 4 stone is 4 stone. I can certainly build at least 1 more room. And since it comes with 2 stables that are 1 wood each, I'll do it. So eat a boar, get another reed here. Eat a boar, feed 7. Mockingjay trying to get an extra action in. No siree. Seems like I can build one more room if I don't take the reed. If I do take the reed, I can build more. Oh, I should eat a clay also. I have to reno this round. If I don't reno this round, I have to reno really early in 13 so that I can also set up to reno in 14. Because if I build another room and don't get to the 6-room stone house, that would be really, really awful. Wimble takes the clay. All right, Wimble's gonna go for the reed, the 4 reed certainly. So I could take the reed here. If I take the reed, I kind of have to give up on fencing. But then I could build like a couple more rooms. I could build 2 more rooms with the reed. So then this would be reed, rooms, family growth, jump to reno. And if Wibble wants to reno, he has to choose between reno and hoarder here. So if I eat a boar, that's another reed. Helper feels bad for me forgetting about him. Nah. Oh, for Reno in the last round. Good call, Yellinger. Thank you. Yes, I have unblockable stone Reno. Yes, thank you. I did forget about that. Whoops. I don't think he has a point from custom improvements yet. Because he's played start player twice since Broom came out. Seventh pick syndrome, exactly. Oh, Dormer here. Okay. So Wimble doesn't need Reed to Reno. I'm going to build, I think, 2 more rooms. So 2 more rooms. I spend 2 reed. I eat a boar to get a reed. And then I spend this reed. And then I save 3 again. So it's 2 wood per room. And 2 stables. And the stables can go over here, I guess. And 2B, 1 wood each. Too bad I don't know anything that scales based on the number of rooms in your stone house. Should I sow here? Is sow contested next round? Sow might be contested next round. I want to hold mayor candidate until the last possible moment when I know exactly how my farm is going to look. Yeah. So first move 2 cattle. Wimble first action Renos. Yep. Yeah, they're seeing that Reno is tight here. Cattle are gone. I'll take the sheep. They're pretty good with open gate. Yeah, with open gate, this pair of sheep are pretty good. The complete disregard for fields. For fences, you mean, I think, HIKLJ. Or you're saying fields are so easy this game. Yeah, fields are super easy. Fields are extremely easy here. I need water. I have not drank enough water yet today. I'm going to take 3 stone here. So if I play so I have 7 rooms. If I play Mayor Candidate, I have 8 stone. If I Mountain Cave, I have 9 stone. So I have enough to play BMW. To play the BMW. Mockingjay's playing Village Farmer. Is he guessing? He's assuming that he's going to get plow sow and plow. If he gets plow sow, he's not. Yeah, plow sow is not good enough. He needs. He needs plow. Oh, changing plans. Right. He is changing plans to guarantee the village farmer points. Wimble's got to take stone here, right? Best thing for Wimble would be a miner that provides stone. Should go a bit earlier next round. Yeah, I think the Hoarder's not been very efficient here for Wimble. What's my plan for the next 8 actions? Well, Reno twice. So probably have to Mayor Candidate, Helper, Reno, Reno. So that's 4 actions. Take Clay. Take Reed. Maybe not take Reed. Maybe just take Clay. Probably take Wood so that I can Reno fence a bit and then take Cattle. Is Mockingjay going to retain start player? That would be kind of scary. I get 1 extra resource. It can be wood. And now they're like, wait, how is he planning to Reno? Yes, I do have a plan. Mockingjay gets to retain start player, which is pretty gross. No, he played it on Major Minor. Oh, point from custom. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's right. Right. I mean, I need to take grain still, right? It's absolutely crazy that nobody is start playering here. This is madness. Okay, well, obviously I need to set up for my next round, so I can take grain here. And do I take 3 wood? So I can fence 7 if I 3 wood. I do need 1 more stone, which I can get from Helper, because I'm presuming that I'm going to BMW and... Yeah, so actually I do get a little bit screwed if I don't get the BMW. So that's actually like a pretty important action. Maybe I should vegetable BMW here. And then I can Reno Cooking Hearth upgrade and Reno fence. Yeah, let's do that. And then Helper generates my 7th stone. Yes. And then open gate sheep. Don't eat a clay, because eating a clay... eat a clay, sure. Then eat a veg, feed 10. Breed boar. Eat a clay. Sheep, gate a sheep. Alright. That looks correct. Change wood to stone? No, because I'm going to get the stone from helper. So I don't need to do that anymore. I mean, I could. It doesn't, but it doesn't make a difference. So I can eat 4 vegetables and a boar to finish the game. So 6 wood is good. 6 wood is probably a point or two. I mean, plow sow is also. Yeah, plow sow is really just the field because sowing the grain is not really anything. So if I 6 wood, I can fence 10 versus fencing 4 right now. I mean, the thing is, the alternative is fencing 8, right? So I can choose between 1, 2. So it's an extra 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? I give up the sow. The thing is, giving up the sow, the plow sow to Mockingjay is a lot of points for Mockingjay. Plow sow, no, because Mockingjay will changing plans. I'm sure. Mockingjay is not going to share the points. But yeah, plow sow is not an awful move, but I think 6 wood is better. Yeah, and then I'm trying to do helper, Reno. So I still have 1 free move, which could be for clay. I probably want, or I have 2 free moves. So one is cattle. I can eat a boar, hold a cattle, and then I can take clay. Yeah, with the 6 field, Mockingjay doesn't have to worry about it anymore. I wonder if Lava Juice has Minimalist. Minimalist would be fun here. Wow, it is Minimalist. Nice. So I have to play Helper here. Cannot risk Helper getting blocked. Wow. Good thing I took Helper. Jeez. Eat a boar for a reed. Plus stone. So Mockingjay is lacking animal points. So even though he's got a much better, you know what his crop score? Yeah, much better crop score. Yes, much better. But even though he's got um, 3 point, no, it's only 2 point better crop score. Even though he's only got a 2 point better crop score, I do have a much better animal score. Like I have a, yeah, you know what? My animals are better. Obviously, my house is way better. I can take the cattle, and then my last 2 reno actions are unblockable. Good luck. Oh, on the scoring? Yeah, well, hopefully. wonder if Mockingjay has a one wood miner, because Mockingjay probably should have just fenced 14 for one extra point. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm done. I was thinking it's an obvious move, but no, it's not. So let's do the cooking hearth upgrade. Unfortunately, I should not have eaten a clay last round. Eating a clay last round was bad. Use the reed here. Do that. Fence 10. One reed and one clay short on my guilds, which is unfortunate. And then sheep to gate again. Reed boar. And I can eat 3 vegetable. I can eat like 2 vegetables, clay reed, or something like that. Alright, is that my final here? So I get +4. Whatever I score +4. 56. GG. That's enough for the win. Definitely enough for the win. At what time are the sheep sent to the gate? I think it's the breeding phase. So I can't eat the sheep and also breed. Start of the feeding phase. There you go. I don't have 2 sheep. Good call, Yellinger. Alright, well, it took a 7-room stone house to finally get me out of second this game. 56, Mockingjay 42, Wimble 49, Lava Juice 51. GG. Yeah, had some nice combinations. We did it. We finally did it. Finally did it. And now we do it again. Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. We did it. Game number 5. I finally got my first win. So we go for win number 2 in game number 6. Gonna take a short break and be back in a minute.